important to make a splash in hostile territory. And the game arrival sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. An aerial view of the many buildings making up the skyline of beautiful Houston, Texas, our broadcast setting tonight. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, James Harden is both famous and infamous with his skill at getting to the foul line. Some don't like it, but Harden says free throws are a part of basketball. Either you're going to foul me or I'm going to score. Putting the pressure on the defense like that is tough, but that's what makes a good player. Kevin, no lies told there.
Well, no doubt, David, he is one of the best. Thank you. Here are the five for the Clippers. The two stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And Harrell's in at center. And for the Rockets, Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. And tonight's game may be won or lost on that front line, Smitty. What makes for an effective front court tandem, do you think?
I think, first of all, if that tandem can switch on pick and rolls, that tandem can shoot the basketball and also make plays somewhat like a guard. But the biggest thing is if they can rebound and able to guard smaller guys, this will make them great.
Interesting. Now, here's George. Back to Beverly from downtown. Buries it from three-point range.
That's what they expect from Patrick Beverly, knocking down the spot-up J.
Down low, here's Gordon, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint, stolen by Tucker. Gordon with it. George picks him up. The kick out to Westbrook. Over Beverly. Offensive rebound. Capella. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Shot clock at 6. Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. The Rockets again can't hit.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
And the rejection by Harden. Outside Gordon. To the inside. Here's Tucker. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
Beverly dishes to Williams. Here's the floater. Here's Harrell. And they convert at last on attempt number 3.
Incredible activity from Montrezl Harrell. So many of his points is off the offensive glass.
Now here's Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
A 3 from Leonard. The rebound by Harden. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Westbrook. Over Beverly. Kept alive by Houston. Second shot opportunity. Harden, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Well, for so much of what Paul George brings to the table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best.
It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw. You look at George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Well, I mean, his teammates and coaches won't ever forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone.
And he sinks the second. I'll grade the Clippers signing of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, the grand finale of the wildest summer in NBA free agent history.
A ton of big moves. You think of the star players who've changed teams. 1/3 of the league's all-NBA selections, and 5 out of 10 of the reigning all-star starters. In the end, we saw 7 players who've changed teams, signing for over $100 million each. Put that in perspective, only 8 players had ever done that in league history.
The score now all even.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now, here's George. Over Gordon. And it's George missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Harden, that's good.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Here's Beverly. Now here's Harrell. Back to Beverly. On the wing, Williams. And that one hits back iron. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Harden. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Strong instincts and positioning. Kawhi read that shot all the way.
Pass to Beverly. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden kicks to Westbrook. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Now Tucker. They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. Beverly against Westbrook. Beverly with the ball. Now the pass to Harrell. And here's Leonard from 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Harden. And the rejection by Harrell.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Williams can't get it to go.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Harden finds Capella. Here's Gordon. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams against Harden. Shot's good by Williams.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden against Williams. And Harden with the stuff.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Williams looking around. It's up a 3. The shot, no good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Houston on top, up 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. Now a chance to hear shooting guard Eric Gordon talk about their key to winning.
It's all about not making mistakes, getting rebounds, and getting good stuff to really push the pace up. And I think when we do that, we always are at our best.
And Greg, nowadays, it's all about pushing the pace.
And it's an offensive-oriented league now. When you execute and really look to attack, it puts the opposition on their heels.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
We've got Harden. He's out there with Rivers. Clint Capella is out there with Gerald Green, and it's House in at the four-man position. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
Well, you talk about someone who's an absolute piranha on defense, and that is Patrick Beverly. Gives you no room to get comfortable and is a thorn in his assignment side.
Here's George. It's stolen by Green. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Lou Williams won Sixth Man of the Year for the 3rd time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him. Kevin?
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company. And Smitty, with Beverly and his defense, it's not like he turns it on or off.
Nope, he's always going full speed on defense. It's been his calling card as a player for years now, and it's what he's made his name on in the NBA.
Here's Zubac following the score by Houston. And here is Shamet. Back to Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Beverly. Shamet on the wing. Tries again. And the Clippers miss again. And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Rivers passes to House. Count it. And now it's a 10-point Houston lead.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here is George. Good on the bucket.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And what a journey it's been for Austin Rivers since being drafted 10th overall back in 2012. Looked like he might not have what it takes to be an NBA player early, but he persevered and is now an integral part of this group.
Rockets leading by 8. And with Rivers, he's never given up on himself and continued to add to his game. Even, Greg, as he's gone from team to team.
You know, he's shown that he can function as either the point or off guard and still give great production from either spot. And as he grows older, you could see him being a top-level sixth man for the rest of his career.
And here's George for 3. Cans it from downtown. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
The 3 from Harden. That shot off the mark. The Clippers go the other way with it. Rivers against Beverly. Knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. So for the Rockets, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Gordon comes in for Green, and Russell Westbrook subbed in for James Harden. The Clippers also changing it up. Leonard comes in for George, and it's Williams in for Patrick Beverly. Now here's Westbrook. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second, pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Harrell's checked in.
One shot.
And that one misses. Steady at the defensive end. Who are the best players in the league at selling a charge call?
I would say Kyle Lowry's one of my favorites. Marcus Smart, P.J. Tucker. Those are the guys that come to mind that do it well. They take charges and also they sell them.
Yeah, Tucker in particular, and I love Lowry, but he'll take it, and you know it hurts, but he takes it every game and multiple times a game, right? I mean, wow.
Yes, indeed.
Here's Westbrook. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And Rivers with the basket on the assist from Westbrook. And the Rockets lead by 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Williams. Rebounded by Tucker.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Westbrook against Harrell. Shoots a fader. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Westbrook against Williams. Baseline jumper. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Williams kicks to Green. Shamet up top. He's covered by Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Green inside. He's guarded by Rivers. And Green gets it to go.
You know, Jermichael Green is extremely gifted down low. A solid post threat who can get the job done down there.
Williams against Westbrook. And that one goes long.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Williams' shot is off.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Leonard. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Houston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.